Today, I wanted to share with you something I'm really passionate about, and that is money with metta. What does metta mean? That's metta with two T's. That translates into loving kindness, compassion, empathy. And what does money have to do with it? Well, in today's world, our monetary system is built on greed and corruption and a lot of negativity. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of beautiful things in the world. But the issue here lies in the fact that there's a few elite organizations, often referred to as governments, nations, that can print their own money. Now, the ability to print your own money has actually been a good thing in the past, but it's kind of like sugar. You need a little bit, right? But too much is going to make you unhealthy. So in the past, they printed a ton of money, they created debt, and that fueled expansion. But over time, again, it became like a sugar high. And if you inflate the money supply too much, you're essentially stealing from the citizens of that country. You're devaluing, you're debasing your currency. Now, why do I bring this up? Well, we need to create a better system with better incentives. Okay? And the reason is because everything that you can think of, basically everything you can think of, is shaped by the role of money in society. We see this throughout history. During periods where gold, which is considered a hard money that you can't make more of easily, when gold was used as the primary money in civilization, we tended to get very good outcomes. People thought very long term. They created with the future in mind. And we got beautiful things like churches that lasted 1,000 years, like monasteries that would just make you cry. It's so beautiful and intricate, and people poured their entire lifetimes into it. We just don't see people thinking as much with the long term in mind because we're using money that doesn't have any metta. We're using money that slowly loses value. And when your money loses value over time, people don't think long term. People don't think with metta. People don't think with compassion. They think out of survival. Now, that's the main thing I'd like to share with you today, because I believe that there's better ways that we can go forward as a human civilization. And I think the core of that, other than people turning inwards, finding meditation and peace within themselves, the number one thing I would say in the external is creating a better money with better incentives baked into it, aka money that you can't easily print more of, because it's been proven time and time again that if you allow a select elite group of people to have their finger on that money printer, they're going to keep pressing it. And the people are going to keep voting in the people that are going to press that button the fastest, because we're addicted to a sugar high. But we need to get off that sugar. We need to kill the addiction. And there's a few ways to go about that. I'm not going to get into the solutions here today, but that's my passion, money with metta. Bringing kindness into the world's financial system, because most of it right now, based on my analysis as a financial professional, is based on predatory tactics. Banks that are charging overdraft fees to the poorest among us, credit cards that are confusing and don't make sense and allow you to pay a minimum that allows the interest to keep going crazy. So we just need to remember that we are all one. That sounds cliche, it sounds cheesy, but everyone out there is you. You are everyone you see. Everything is a mirror. And that's all I have for you today. Peace.